Hi everybody, welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. My name is Kim. Today is another episode of, what's it called? Monday Makes on Tuesday. Whew, brain fart. Trying out my new phone, the video capacities on it. It's supposed to be, we'll find out. So, once again, Grandma's been a busy woman. We've got these, and we've got, let's see if I can get you over, a whole pile of stuff over there. Oh, let me get you back right. Good enough. So let's start with the easy stuff first. I made a lot of headbands. We'll start with these down here at the bottom that I actually made a while ago. I just never showed them. These are, okay, this is a pattern by Creative Grandma. And it's really pretty. I think this is using an ice cotton. And then these two that I'm going to show you, well, they're actually identical. Same pattern. Same pattern. This is using some yarn I got off Wish probably 3 or 4 years ago. It's a very, very fine, it's like a 1. So I made those a while ago. But then I made these. Okay, this one is using Ice DK Classic. And I ran out of the pink. Well, I didn't really run out of the pink. I just ran out of the pink that I had. So I added some white. And it turns out, and I knew this pink is like thicker than the other colors of it. And the white is really thin. But I figured, you know what? You put this at the top and this at the bottom. You know, like, whatever. I don't know if I'll actually sell it. That might be one I just keep around the house. Okay, and the rest of these, well, not the rest. This one's, there's one that's different, are all using tutorials by Unique Stitches. And they are all in the the playlist tutorials I've used. First, we start with this one. And this, I don't remember what yarn I used for this. I don't have a clue. It wasn't that. Oh, I do know. Cotton Cream, Loops and Threads, Cotton Cream. And it's just a very simple cluster. And you just put it on, tie it in the back. Nothing special, easy peasy. And then this one and these two Also using her designs, also using cream cotton. These, however, I added beads. So, and all you do is for this part, you just make a very long chain and then you fold it in half, put it through the ends, and just loop it through. And then I just did the ends together with the beads. So we have those two. This is using universal yarn, and this pattern is the same pattern as this. It's just that this is a 3-weight yarn, and this is universal, so it's, you know what, it says it's a 3, but I don't know. Look at the sparklies. It's all sparkly, and then I put just little wood beads at the end. Okay, this is the same yarn as this. Same cake. This one is Tunisian simple stitch. Sparkly, sparkly. And this one is using an ice cotton 3-weight, and all I did was, for the knot part, I used just a double crochet, a half double crochet, and then these are all half double crochets with a space in the middle, and I went every other row different. And then it's just a knotted hairband. So we've got those. Then I used some of my Landscape Fusion in the colorway Washington Square. This is a tutorial by Fiber Spider, and it has the little spaces. It's just a plain hat. Has a row of front and back post brim, and then I just did the crab stitch to finish that off, and I made a matching cowl. Same thing, I just did the crab stitch around each end, top and bottom. I love this yarn. Oh my God, I love this yarn. It works up so nice, and it's so soft. So I've got that done. And now, for the part I am oh so proud of myself. Look, I got the border done on my squares. It's done. All I did for this was, for that, I did a row of, I think I did a row of single crochet, and then I did a round of double, and then I did half, and then I did single. And that was it. Nice simple border around it, and I think it turned out pretty decent. Nice size lap blanket. Okay, are you guys ready for this? These are the two blankets I was making using, okay, I used the Ice DK Classic, and I used, this is what I have left out of 2 skeins of the green. This is either what's left of the second or the third blue one. I don't have any left of the pink because I used that other stuff. This is what I have left out of using, I think this was either the, I think this might have been the fifth skein of white that I used. And then this was the yellow I had originally bought, and I didn't like it. I mean, it's all right for a yellow, but that is not pastel yellow. So I wound up going to Walmart and buying Bernat Baby Sport. It was a big old thing. And I caked it up, and I wound up with 3 cakes like this, and then one probably this size. I've got 2 cakes left. This yarn is a 3-weight 100% acrylic. It was 300 grams. So those cakes are probably just a little less than 100 grams each. And, you know, it's all acrylic, and it's made in Canada. Okay, because I know a lot of you are going to be like, well, how did you make these blankets? What did you use? That's the yarn I used. Then, what I did was start this square right here, this part. This goes to the green. I made 8 each of each color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I made 8 of each color. And then I put 16 in each blanket. Now, this square right here is called the Granny with a Twist. And I do have it listed in tutorials that I've used. Okay, so let's just look at this one overall first. Okay, so for this one, I didn't sew them, I crocheted them together, going from the back loop of each side. See, I just sewed those together. And then once they were together, I did a round of white. I did 2 rounds of the white. And then a round of, I just chose a color that was in a square. Like this one's yellow, green, pink, blue. And then I went around with this is each square that I did. So, because I made 4 little squares into 4 big squares. And then I just did a round of double crochet. Actually, I did, yeah, just regular 1 round of double crochets, and then I did a round of front post white, blue, green, pink, and yellow. This is all front post. Okay, so that's how I did this one. And this one, I had the same concept. I did the 4 squares, the 4 little, I think they're 6-inch squares. But this one, I did a little different. First, we'll take a good look at the finished project. Okay, in the first one I showed you, I put one square of each color into the 4 little ones. Well, the 4 big squares. This one, each square was combined of 2 colors. And I put these together, and then I did the white all around the 4 squares, continuing with the granny with a twist. And then I did a section of the pink, and then I went back to the white. And for this one, I used the green and white, yellow and white, blue and white. And then when that was done, I sewed. I didn't sew, but I crocheted the white sections together. See? So I've got 4 little squares all crocheted together, and then I've got 4 big squares. And to finish it off, I did the block. I just did block stitch. See that? Easy peasy, except that it takes forever. I think I'm done making blankets that I have to piece together. I say that, but I could very well be lying. I don't know. I might do it again, but not this week. Definitely not this week. Okay, I can't even see how long. Oh, there it is, 19 minutes. It's probably long enough. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you try to make anything that I've shown you here today. I'd be tempted to make up a Facebook group for this channel just so you guys can post your pictures of what you've made. But I don't even go on my personal Facebook page that often anymore, and I just don't have the time or inclination, I guess, to deal with a Facebook page. If you have Instagram, you can post a picture of what you've made there and tag me in it at the Regretful Yarn Addict. Or you can always feel free to email me at the regretful yarn addict at gmail.com, and those two things are always posted in the description box. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. As I've stated before, you don't necessarily have to watch them, physically, but if you subscribe and then you just let a couple of these videos run in the background while you're cleaning your house or whatever, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it a whole bunch. Otherwise, you guys have a great day, great evening, great morning, great week, great month. Until we meet again. Later, Gators. Peace out.